So my wife feel like it's a good idea to put her child father on child support when we don't need the money. You already see what that do to me. Why you want to put him through that?
Because I need his money.
Need the money for what, kids? What you need the
Because
money
it's stuff
for?
that I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to, like, go on a vacation and stuff like that. Like, it's stuff that I need. So, like, he needs to pay me something. Give me something.
You do know that child support is not for you, right?
Technically, it is. It is.
Please explain to me how child support is for
I
you.
need the money to make sure I'm good and make sure my baby good.
Okay, but we don't need the money. Your baby's good. I take care of you and your kids.
Okay, but I still want his money at the end of the day.
For what though? What you need it for?
Well, why are you so upset about it though? He ain't hurting, I don't think.
It ain't about him hurting, it's the principle. You see what it's doing to me? I'm on child support for my other kids. Yet I still take care of you and yours.
Okay.
So what you need his money for? You trying to do that
are
shit to another man, the same shit that's going on with me.
You a better man.
It don't matter, kid, what you mean? I'm a better man. You about to put this nigga through the same stuff you put me.
Yes, he should. He deserve it. And I need to make sure that my hair and everything stay done. Simple. So now what? You gonna keep defending him?
It ain't that I'm defending him.
Keep on. You gonna be next.
Oh, that's how you feel.
Well.
Oh, that's how it's just how you get down.
That's all I'm saying. He should just stay with her. Now, here's what I want y'all to understand, man. This is why. And listen, man. First of all, to all y'all single moms, I know y'all watching. I be watching my analytics. Y'all women be coming through watching right now. Y'all welcome. I appreciate y'all watching. You can learn a lot about how you need to be to a man when you come across a quality man like Dr. POA. You know what to do. Having a child by another man doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a bad fit to be a man's wife because you have with you the mini version of another man. And you and that man are always going to have that tie. So if she didn't have that man's kid, they wouldn't even be having to have this discussion. Like having these discussions is something I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Having these discussions is something I don't want to do. I don't want to have no discussion with you about your baby daddy. What y'all going through, what y'all dealing with, the money problems. I don't want to hear nothing about what y'all got going on with y'all kid. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. Not in a situation where I'm forced to hear about it because it's a part of my life every day. I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in that. I don't even want them conversations to come my way. This conversation that he's having with her, bro, I want this to come my way. It's crazy for any man to think that this is positive. It's not positive because here's the thing. It's a situation in your house that you have no control over, bruh. If I'm going to be in my house, now, if I'm in somebody else's house or if I'm in prison or if I'm in the hospital, if I'm in the military, whatever, I'm in somebody else's house. But if I'm in my house, I'm controlling everything that go on in there. And I don't want no shit in my house that I can't control. You understand me? I don't want no situation in my house that's a situation that I literally have nothing to do with. I have no power in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that, bruh. And that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? Wifing up somebody, baby mama, dog. That's what it is. Unless that man dead, that's the only exception I would make if I was one of you. That's the only exception I would make. Even me, that's the only exception that I would possibly make if that man is dead. That's it. And I want y'all to understand that.
A wife helps a man fulfill his potential, which means a man can be more with a wife than without a wife. Now, a lot of guys don't want to be married because, well, but then I'm stuck with this one person. Yeah, but guess what? They stuck with you too, bro. That stuck thing is a two-way street. And by the way, you're better off, like all of us would be better off being in a relationship that we are in covenant with, that we can't just run away from because it's hard. And by the way, if you are going to be married, it is going to be hard sometimes because number one, you did not marry yourself. In fact, you probably married the opposite of yourself. And opposites attract.
You know, here's the thing about opposites attracting. Opposites attract, but They attract because there's gaps in each other. So if I'm with a woman and there's things that I don't have as an individual, but she has them, like femininity. Opposites attract, but they fit like a glove. Femininity and masculinity fit like a glove. My aggression and her submission fit like a glove. My wood and her good fit like a glove. My strength and her weakness fit like a glove. My logic and her emotions fit like a glove. If you got to go through all the ups and downs and back and forth, dog, you with the wrong woman. I'm telling you, you with the wrong woman. All the ups and downs and back and forth these guys be talking about, man, I ain't buying into that. Because let me tell y'all something that happens, man. If you get a woman before you're successful, I promise you, that is not the woman you would have chosen if you were already successful. That's why people get successful and the relationships end, because the woman doesn't fit in that lifestyle. Sometimes you outgrow a woman and you get to a point in life where she's afraid to go any further. She's comfortable at that level. Well, the problem is, if you had waited till you reached the epitome of your industry, you wouldn't have chosen that woman. That's why I tell you, man, don't jump out here, man, be talking about you'll do better if you have a woman and all of that. It gets to a certain point, man, where you as a man have to be responsible for your own libido. A lot of these guys say this because having a woman at home, having a wife kept them out the streets. Well, guess what? Be a man to keep your own self out the streets. Don't worry about building a relationship with a woman. Worry about building a relationship with God, so you won't need a relationship with a woman to keep you from being out there doing things that are damaging to your life. Your relationship with God should do that for you, not your relationship with the broad. It's easy to talk about your relationship with the broad and what it's going to do for you. But let's talk about your relationship with the Most High. That's the one we should be talking about. You don't need no woman to achieve what you need to achieve. Yes, it say he who founded the wife founded the good thing. It didn't say a great thing. It didn't say a thing that's necessary for you to be successful. It didn't say any of that. When King Solomon married Pharaoh's daughter, when Queen Solomon married Queen Sheba, he was already the wisest man. That's how he met her. She was bringing gifts to him. He was already the wisest man in the land. He didn't have no wife to become the wisest man in the land. He didn't have. You don't have to have that. Now, you get to a certain point in life where a wife fits into your life, but that's for when you're ready to create a family. That's what a woman is for. She's a helpmeet and an incubator for your seed. She's the fertile soil where you plant your seed. Everything else you need come from the Most High, dog.